Hello everyone, welcome to Innovative English Learning with Rashid Khan. You can also watch this video in Urdu from the playlist. Today we are going to talk about tense and we'll talk about different aspects of tense, and in this video we'll talk about present simple or present indefinite tense in detail. Let's see what's a tense. Tense is the form of verb that shows whether the action is done in the past, present or in future. So what is a tense? It's the form of verb that shows the time of action, whether the action is done in the past, present or in future. Remember, there are three major tenses in English. So we have three major tenses in English with four aspects in each, and every tense has got four aspects. So we have present, past and future, three major tenses, and in each we have four aspects. We'll discuss it in the next slide. Now, what is an aspect? Aspect is the form of a tense that shows a specific form of verb in the same tense. So we may have one tense, but within that tense we may have different aspects. So how to express those aspects? So we express those aspects with the help of certain forms of verbs. In this video we'll talk about those forms. Now this is a table of tenses. We have present tense, past tense and future tense. These are the major tenses and the rest are the aspects. So present indefinite or present simple, present continuous, present perfect, present perfect continuous. Similarly, past indefinite or past simple, past continuous, past perfect continuous. Similarly, future indefinite or future simple, future continuous, future perfect and future perfect continuous. Now let's see how to use and where to use present indefinite or present simple tense. It is one of the most important tenses that is very commonly used. Now let's see, present indefinite or present simple tense is used to express the following actions. The first one is any action that happens according to a routine, habit or pattern. Remember, any action that happens as a routine or as a habit that is expressed in present simple or present indefinite tense. For example, Muslims bury their deads. Now it's a routine that whenever somebody dies, he or she is buried. So Muslims bury their deads. Christians celebrate Christmas in December. Now it's a routine that whenever December comes, the Christians, they celebrate Christmas festival. Next, universal truth. So whenever we have a universal truth that is expressed in present simple tense. For example, the sun rises in the east. Next, present state, condition or existence or presence that is also expressed in present simple tense. Apart from them, we can also use present simple or present indefinite tense for newspaper, whenever we give the headings in newspapers. Apart from that, for narrating stories or describing something, we also use present simple or present indefinite tense. Now let's see what is the structure of present simple or present indefinite tense. So the structure is very simple. We have subject. So we have two types of subject: plural, I, you, we, they, or plural noun, and singular, he, she, it, or a singular noun. Then we have first form of verb, but the difference is that plural verbs, plural subjects, they are followed by first form of the verb, while singular subjects, they are followed by first form with s or es. So we add s or es with singular subjects, and then we have object if there is any, or rest of the sentence. Now let's see some examples. Plural subjects: we play cricket daily. We is the subject, play first form, cricket is the object, and daily is the adverb of time. I upload videos every week. I is the subject, upload is the first form, videos is the object. Muslims celebrate two festivals in a year. Muslims, subject, plural hai, it's a plural. Celebrate, first form, two festivals in a year. Two festivals is the object, and in a year, that is the adverb phrase. Remember, now with singular subjects we add s or es with the first form of verb. Now where to add s or es? So if a verb ends with o, s, ch, sh, x or z, then we add es, and with the rest of the verbs we normally add s. For example, Ali studies in class 10th. Now you can see studies, y becomes I, because we had discussed it in spelling rules on the video, on spelling rules, that y becomes I when a suffix is added, and then we add es, and then rest of the sentence. So Ali studies in class 10th because Ali is singular. He watches English movies. Now you can see watch, it ends with ch, so we add es. He watches English movies. He learns English language in innovative English learning. Learns, now it ends with n, so we add only s. Do not add es here because it does not end with o or ch or sh, etc. It rains daily in monsoon. Rains, again we add only s because the subject is singular, it. He goes to school. Now go, it ends with o, so we add es. So that is how we add s or es with singular subjects, and we only use first form of the verb with plural subjects. Now how to form negative sentences. So in negative we bring two helping verbs, do with plural subjects and does with singular, and then negative particle not. Then we have first form of verb. Remember, when we introduce do and does, we omit the s and es that we add with singular subjects. So here we do not need to add s or es because does shows the singularity of the subject, and then rest of the sentence. For example, I do not play cricket. You do not watch TV. He does not play cricket. She does not watch TV. Okay, so that is how we make negative sentences. Interrogative or yes no questions, how to make them. Bring do or does, the helping verbs, to the start of the sentence, then subject. So with do we have plural subject and does we have singular subjects, then first form of verb, then rest of the sentence, and finally we have question mark. For example, do you play cricket? Do you watch TV? Does he play cricket? Does he watch TV? Does he sleep late? Does he go to school? Etc. And now how to answer these questions. This is the structure. If the question is answered with yes, so we have yes followed by a comma, then the subject I, you, we, they, any subject, and then do. Or if it is singular, yes, comma, then subject he, she, it, or singular noun, and then does. Or if we answer it with no, so no, then comma, then subject, plural subject, don't. If the subject is singular, doesn't. For example, do we play cricket? Yes, we do. If we give the answer in no, no, we don't. Does he watch TV? Yes, he does. Or no, he doesn't. So that is how we answer yes no questions. How to make WH questions or information questions. Now, in WH question or information question, we bring question words like what, when, where, why, etc. Then we have this helping verb do or does, do with plural subjects and does with singular, and then we have first form of verb, and finally we have question mark. For example, what do you play? When do you watch TV? Or what do you watch on TV? When do you go to sleep? Or when do you sleep? What does he play? What does he watch on TV? When does he sleep? When does he go to school? Why does he read? Or why does he write? Why does he go to school? Etc. Okay. Remember, we answer these questions with the affirmative sentence of this tense. For example, what do you play? I play cricket. When do you go to sleep? I go to sleep at 8 o'clock. So that is how we answer it. Next we have again the same structure, but it's a bit different when we have an option in different multiple things. So we use this structure. This is a bit different. We use what or which, then followed by the object, and then helping verb according to the subject, singular or plural, and then first form of verb and rest of the sentence, finally question mark. For example, which book do you read? Which play do you watch? What book do you read? Or what play do you study, etc. Now, what's the difference between what and which? Remember, when we have option in specific fewer things, so we use which. For example, if there are 4 or 5 books, I may ask the person that which book do you read? But if I generally ask the person that what kind of books do you read, or what kind of book does the person read, so I use what, because I do not have the number of books there. I do not have a specific choice at something general. So I say, what book do you read? It can be any book. Okay, so what is general while which is specific. Negative interrogative sentences. Now, how to make negative interrogative? Those sentences where we have a negative as well as interrogative structure. So we bring don't and doesn't to the start of the sentence, then subject according to the do or does, like plural and singular. Then we have first form of verb, then we have rest of the sentence, and finally we have question mark. For example, don't you play cricket? Don't we watch TV? Don't they sleep late? Or doesn't he write stories? Doesn't she read novels? Etc. So that is how we make intra-negative or negative interrogative sentences. Remember, in writing we normally use the structure do I not play cricket, or does he not play cricket, or does he not watch TV. So we do not use contraction in written form. So you can also use this one or this one, but depends on the type of communication that you are making. If it is spoken or kind of rapid speech, we use short forms or contracted form, and if it is a formal communication, we prefer the full form. So in full form, not comes after the subject, while in short form or rapid speech, we make a contraction of helping verb in not. That's the only difference. Now, how to talk about state or existence? So in state or existence, we have the linking verb or state verb is am or are. So if the subject is he, she, it, or singular noun, we bring is. If it is you, we, they, or plural noun, we bring are. And if it is I, first person singular, we use am. And then we have an adjective or complement, etc. For example, he is ill, he is happy, she is intelligent, she is at home. You are ill, you are happy, you are intelligent. I am happy, I am intelligent, I am ill. Now, how to make negative in state verbs? So we have the subject, then is, are, am, and followed by not. We can also make a contraction isn't or aren't or amn't. And then we have the adjective or complement. For example, she is not ill, you are not happy, I am not intelligent. So that is how we make negative. How to make yes no questions here? So we bring is, am, are to the start of the sentence, then subject, then complement or adjective, etc., and then question mark. For example, is he ill? Yes, he is. Or if he is not ill, we say no, he isn't. Are you happy? Yes, I am. No, I'm not. Am I intelligent? Yes, you are. No, you are not. Okay, so that is how we make yes no questions, and that is how we answer them. Now there is a simple activity. Complete the sentences with the correct form of the verb in present simple. For example, the cat and the dog sleep under the table. Now sleep is the correct option because cat and dog, there are two, so we have plural subject, so we do not add s or es, so sleep is the option. Ali goes to bed at 8 p.m. or 10 p.m. So Ali is singular. That is how we use go and we add s or es. So here we add es. Ali goes to bed at 10 p.m. You drive a car every day. Now you is plural, so we use drive, the same form of verb here. Fill the rest of the blanks yourselves so that you may practice the tense. Next, complete the sentences using one of the following. N speaks German very well. So N is singular, that is why we add s with the verb speak. N speaks German very well. Complete the rest of the sentences yourselves. Rewrite the following sentences into interrogative, then give short answers depending on N or Y. It means N for no and Y for yes. For example, do you swim in the sea? Yes, I do. If I'm not, no, I don't. Okay. Make the answers and the questions for the rest of the sentences yourself so that you practice these structures. Thank you for watching this video. Thank you for watching Innovative English Learning. Hope you have learned many things about present simple tense from this video. For more such videos, subscribe my channel Innovative English Learning and do share it with your friends. Thank you. Take care of yourselves.